Hey, everybody, it's your boy Marcelino Rosario, directly from New Haven, Connecticut. Yes, you heard me right, New Haven, Connecticut. It's very hot out here today. It was almost 100 degrees, but we're still here, alive and kicking, and doing what we have to do, what we do best. Well, I want everyone that's here or that's going to be here after this webinar or presentation is recorded, or if you're here live, do this. Get your favorite beverage, whether it's water, milk, coffee, tea, and lock yourself in a room if you're able to, with no interruptions. This is going to be the most important 20 to 25 minutes of your life, and this will change your lifestyle. You're going to learn tonight how to travel on luxury cruises for a lot less, or even free if that way you desire it, if you so desire. Okay? But before that, before I do this presentation, I want to present to you a gentleman directly from Ponce, Puerto Rico, the island of enchantment. Ponce is the pearl of the South. That's what it's known as. It's a great city. It's a great, beautiful part of the island. And let me tell you, this guy, now after a little over a year with our company, is now traveling 100% free. You heard me right. 100% free. He will be going on the next cruise, which is in October. We're going on a cruise October 5th. We're going to go to 4 destinations on that cruise. It's an 8 days, 7 nights. Him and 3 other people, his family, they're going absolutely free. Why? Because he put in the time, he put in the work, and he has worked very hard to do this. And now I want to present to you, nonetheless, Pedro Melendez from Ponce, Puerto Rico. But I want to tell you guys before he starts to speak, he doesn't speak a lot of English, but let me tell you, his his group is growing day in and day out, day after day. Man, let me tell you, this guy is top notch, top of the line. So let me tell you, I'm not just presenting you to you anyone. This is a guy that knows how to do what he's doing. He doesn't speak great English, but he speaks good enough where you're going to be able to understand whatever he has to say. So I'm going to give him a little short moment so he can say some words. Go ahead, Pedro.
Thank you, Marcelino. Hi, my name is Pedro Melendez. I am from Ponce, Puerto Rico. I am excited to be here, and especially with this company that has allowed me to travel multiple times per year on luxury cruise for a lot less. And after putting in the hard work and dedicating time to this amazing opportunity, now I am traveling 100% free on luxury cruise with my family. And that now, that when you sign up with this amazing opportunity and work hard, you will also accomplish positive results. Thank you, Marcelino, for having me here.
Not a problem, not a problem. Just in case, I just want to back up Pedro. What he said right there, it has allowed him to travel with his family, okay? And he knows, that's what he said. I understand it because I've been working with Pedro for 3 years. And let me tell you, I understand his English. So just in case you didn't understand, what he's saying is he knows that that when you sign up, not if, forget about if, when you sign up with this amazing opportunity, he knows that if you put in that when you put in that hard work, you will also accomplish the same results or even better. Because that's how the game works here. You know, that's how traveling works. You know, when you're doing a business, you work hard, and whoever's working the hardest, those are the ones that are gonna keep on having success. So we know you can have success, just like I'm having success. Pedro's having success. My sponsor also over in from Texas, our sponsors are having success. So let me tell you, you guys, there's no ifs or buts about it. You want to learn how to travel? Stay tuned. I'm going to go on with the presentation. I'm about to start right now. So just hold on for a second here, and we'll get started right away without any further interruptions. Here we go. Let me know if you can see the screen, Pedro.
Yes, that's okay.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, as you guys can see, that was us on our last cruise where we went to Nassau, Bahamas. We went to Princess Cays, and we've gone to a lot of places. We've gone to Cozumel. We've gone, man, let me tell you guys, we've gone to all over the place. We are parents and entrepreneurs. We like to travel. live a life free of worries. We generate income on the internet, and we help more people to do the same. Now, how would you like to earn money while traveling? Further into the presentation, I will show you how you can do that. Now, I have 3 questions for you. Have you traveled to other countries? Or what is your dream destination? Where do you want to go that you've always wanted to go since you were a kid or since you were a young man or a young lady? Where do you want to go? Like right now, I want to go to this place right here, which is Greece. And we are working on one of those cruises that we are going to be going to is a Mediterranean cruise. And we'll be doing that next year sometime. So, and we'll let you know and we'll keep you tuned to that. Now, what is your plan to make that dream come true? Do you plan to put your house up for collateral, or do you plan on using a credit card, spend $2,000-3,000 on a vacation, where then you're going to be in debt for 2 to 3 years, trying to pay that debt off? Is that your plan? Let me tell you, if you got to make a better plan so that dream can come true, and you're going to learn how you can do it with this company. You can see that's us in the ship. It's one of the restaurants. I mean, it's not just any restaurant. These are 5-star restaurants inside the ships. And let me tell you, it's amazing. That's all of us right there. We're on our way to Princess Cays from a little boat that we took after we got off the ship. And let me tell you, it's amazing. We had a great time. That's Wilmer Torres right there with his wife. That's Pedro Melendez from Puerto Rico. And there is, who else it is? Me, Marcelino. That's who's there. Having a great time. That's our team, how it keeps growing. And now I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. I'm gonna make this quick. The internet is innovating in everything. The internet is taking everything up over by storm. Let me tell you, right now we have the InCruises app, but you know about Uber and the taxis? Uber has killed the taxi industry, you know? I mean, it has dropped it down big time. Uber is a big company. As you guys know, Uber, you call an Uber, they're like minutes away from you. They take you from point A to point B. You don't have to worry about waiting for a cab anymore. Sometimes people wait for cabs 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. With Uber, the Uber is right there, minutes away. You just order it on your phone with the app, and there you go. And the same thing with Airbnb. You can book your room with Airbnb for a lot less. Instead of paying $200 a night or $100 a night in a hotel, you can pay $40, $60 a night with an Airbnb, which is, I'm sure everybody knows what that is. And the same thing with InCruises. With InCruises, we have an app in our system. We have an app that you can download to your phone, and you can reserve your cruises. And we have a lot of cruises to choose from. And you can reserve your cruise right on the app. You don't even have to go into your computer. It's amazing. It's an amazing opportunity. Now, why only cruises? Why only cruises and not other type of travels? First of all, everything is included on board. Your food, there is a lot of variety to choose from, and you can eat all you want, whenever you want, whether it's in the morning, midday, nighttime, even at 12 midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, you can still have something to eat if you get hungry. You'll never starve on a cruise, put it that way. If anything, you'll gain some weight, like I have. Comfort and convenience, that's amazing. As soon as you get to the port, they take your luggage away from you and they just bring it to the room for you. You don't have to worry about carrying it or anything like that. And that's amazing. As soon as you get onto that port, they treat you like royalty. They treat you like a king or a queen. And I'm telling you, everything is done for you. You don't have to worry about a thing. Now, entertainment. The word boredom does not exist on a cruise. Every single minute, second, hour, day, let me tell you, the full week is always entertaining. You have dancing, and I'm talking live dancing, jacuzzi, swimming pool, theaters, movies, bowling, comedy club, and so much more. And let me tell you, it's not just dancing to a DJ's music, it's dancing to live music. Yes, you heard me correctly. You got live bands, you got live theater. It's amazing. And then you got movies, which is movie theater. But theater itself, you have a lot of shows that are with people live performing, and it is amazing. What does it feel like to be on a cruise? Look at us. What do you think we feel like? Look how happy we are. We're smiling from ear to ear, and we're happy as can be. That was the last cruise we were in. That was inside the pool, one of the pools of the cruise. There's cruises that have 4 pools. Others have 6 pools. This one had, I believe it was 3 or 4 pools, and it had about 5 or 6 jacuzzis. It had actually 6 jacuzzis. It's amazing. It was off the chain, let me tell you. Now I'm going to show you here what's going on. This is the app, right? This is from the app. A 4-night Western Caribbean cruise. All right. You see that December 9th to December 13th, 209. Can you imagine that? And you're going to pay a lot less than that. 7 nights Mediterranean East cruise from Venus is 349. Where are you going to get a cruise like that for 349? And like I said, you're going to pay less. Same thing here. 10 nights Panama Canal cruise from Fort Lauderdale, November 30th, 2019 to December 10th. All right, that's a 10 night, $799. And again, you're going to pay a lot less for that cruise. And that's just 3 of over 5,000 offers that we have on our website. So that's just 3, just so you could get a glimpse of it, of what it's like. Now, who are we? First of all, we're an invitation-only travel membership, and we're focused on the cruise industry, solely on the cruise industry. That's all we do. We're a member of the CLIA, C-L-I-A. What is CLIA? Cruise Lines International Association and Corporation. We're a proud member of that Cruise Lines International Association, which is CLIA, and there's our license number right there, as you can see, 005-16413. Now, all the cruises didn't fit on here, but there's about 16, 18 cruises that we work with, and we have MSC, which is one of the cruises we're going in October. Huge, 20 decks. It's amazing. We have Disney, we have Carnival, Norwegian, Royal. Now, I have a quick question for you. Do you think a company like Carnival, Disney, Norwegian is going to do business with a company like cruises if they were fraudulent? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're licensed and bonded in all required states, and booking cruises globally with most major cruise lines. Okay, they book cruises globally with most major cruise lines. Now we have partner members in over 150 countries all over the world, but that 150 just changed to over 170 countries. Okay, that just changed to over 170 countries, and it keeps on growing. Now, every company has to have a leadership team. And this company has over 100 years combined experience in the travel and network marketing industry. Now, who's behind this company? This is the guy right here, Michael Hutchison, CEO of InCruises. He works with electronic data systems. He was the vice president of world sales of Tony Robbins for 7 years. Okay, and to be a vice president for this of the world sales of Tony Robbins, you got to be good and you got to know exactly what you're doing. He was in Dun & Bradstreet, host of Web TV, show Credibility Live. Okay, and he was the best-selling author of 3 books. Okay, author of Speaking Mastery, Stop It, and Profiles in Persistence. So this guy knows what he's doing. And let me tell you, this keeps growing. It's amazing. Now, who's behind Michael Hutchison? Watch this. Who are behind Michael Hutchison? Who are they? Adam Analyt. He has the second most important law firm in the United States of America. You know what it is to have the second most important law firm? This guy knows what he's doing. Scott Duffy. Not long ago, he sold the company to Richard Branson. Abrar Ahmad has the 5th largest fortune in Asia. Can you imagine? You know how huge Asia is. And he's the one that has the 5th largest fortune in Asia. So these 3 so far already are amazing leaders in our company. Wendy Stevens, she's internationally known and works with Mark Zuckerberg. And you guys know who Mark Zuckerberg is. He's the owner of Facebook, the main man. So, you know, I don't even have to say much. Franco Dina, I don't know how many of you know Franco Dina, but he is amazing. He left Cuba at age 19 in search of a better life. And at age 25 was already a multi-millionaire. He created the back office, okay, of this company, which is among the best 5 back offices. Can you imagine? Out of all the back offices, this one, he has 5, and Incruises is one of them. Now, what is our vision? We want to create leaders who understand and can create their best version of themselves. You know, you need to know how to create the best version of yourself. We want you to have more time, more money to enjoy a good life with your loved ones. You can reduce fear, stress, and anxiety. And statistics, there was a study, I'll make this real short, where people who travel more tend to live longer lives than people who don't travel at all or travel very, very little. And that has been proven. Okay, what is our mission? Our mission is to make the trips more accessible and affordable for everyone. Okay? For more people to have a profitable business, time, income, vacations, and freedom. All right? We want that to happen with you. We want people to have a profitable business, time, income, vacations, and freedom. Now, we reward business owners for helping others to see the world. And further up, you'll see how that is. You only live once. Look at us. We're right there having the time of our life. Welcome to Princess Cays. That's where we were in our last cruise in January. And let me tell you, it was amazing. How can you become part of Incruises? How can you become a part of our company? First of all, we have the first option, which is you can become a member. And I don't like to say pay, I like to say save. You save $100 a month, and the company in return turns that 100 into 200 cruise dollars for you so that you can utilize towards cruising. Now, that $100 turns into 200. So this is what happens. Our mission is to help you travel without having to go into debt so that when you return, you will have money saved for your next trip. That way, you will have a real plan and you will be able to fulfill your dreams of traveling the world. You know, you don't want to put your credit card or anything. So what do? Every month that you put 100, that turns into 200, 400, 600, and so on. Now, this is a loyalty company, and I want people to understand this. Your first 12 months, you're allowed to use 60% of all the money that is in there. Okay, remember, you're only putting 100. So at the end of the year, you're going to have 2,400, but you can start cruising even when you're in month 2 or day 14 if you find a cruise of that price, which sometimes you do. You do find cruises for 169. I kid you not. I've found them before. But you could definitely find something in this ballpark, this ballpark, this ballpark. And remember, you're utilizing 60% for the first 12 months. Then from the 13th month on, you can use 70%. This is as a member, okay? And so on until you get to your 49th month. But it's still a game changer. This is a no-brainer. I'm telling you, this is amazing. And what if you were able to cruise for free? That's the question we want to get to. That's the answer you want. And what if you can earn money while traveling with your family? That's another one. Now, as a partner member, the best option, this is the one I recommend, this is the one I do. You come up with $295, but out of those $295, 200 are already cruise dollars, okay? So that you can become a member sponsor, all right? Member partner. Now, what happens? When you're a member partner, if you help 5 friends to travel and you will travel, and now you will be able to travel for free as long as they maintain their membership active. You find 5 people to do the same thing you're doing, whether it's a member or a partner member, and those 5 remain active. Guess what? you start traveling for free. You don't pay, you don't put up the $100 anymore, and in cruises will still put $200 towards your cruise dollars account every single month. How cool is that? Now you have all the tools, system that works for you, exclusive support groups, webinar every week. I'll be doing webinars every week over here, and much more. Okay? So let me tell you guys, you're not going to be left alone. Now, how do we generate income? Direct, which is instant bonuses and bonuses for activations, bonus cruise dollars. Residual income, which is a residual compensation, and leadership, which is monthly leadership bonuses and global bonuses. Now, let me show you this chart real quick. When you become a partner and your team has 30 members, even though you didn't find those 30 members yourself, you still got to find your five, your direct five. As long as you have your direct five and those five grow to become 30 members in that organization, you're going to make a residual income of $450 a month. That's money you can spend. That's not cruise dollars. That's apart from your cruise dollars. That's not cruise dollars. This is money you can go out to the store and spend. Okay, this is your money. You can pay your bills, do whatever you want with that. Now, you get 100 members. This is your monthly income, and so on. You see, all the way down to 110,000 monthly. And let me tell you, there's a guy in Puerto Rico that does this amount right here. Believe it or not, in such a small island, he's already reached that goal, and he does do 110 grand a month. Kid you not. Now, how do we get paid? We get paid through Pioneer, a Visa, which is an in-cruises Visa card, or e-payments or Hyper Wallet, whichever one you desire. Now, I got a question for you. What do you want to do? Are you going to travel with us, or are you going to continue watching us on the sidelines? You're going to keep watching us travel through Facebook. You're going to watch us through Instagram, travel with our photos, or are you going to be in those pictures as well because you're going to be traveling live? As you can see, look at these happy people over here traveling all over the world. See that? It's amazing. People from Colombia, from all over. And look at us three right here. We're happy as can be. Do yourself a favor and do your family a favor and visit us at icruiseforfree.club. All the information that you need will be there. Okay? Go to icruiseforfree.club and check it out. Let me go ahead and stop sharing here. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. Did I stop sharing? Yes, I did. Let me before I close this presentation, I don't want to take too long. I just want to let you guys know that if you have any questions whatsoever, you can contact me. All right, Marcelino Rosario on Facebook or Coach-Marcel. You're gonna find me. There's gonna be a lot of Spanish videos in there, but I just started doing English, and we're starting out with the English community as well. We have a page where it's a multiple income streams team. I will be sending that information out soon too. So I want you guys all to know that whatever you do, don't miss this opportunity. Don't let no one crush your dreams. Let me tell you, Pedro, he comes from working in a private company, a pharmacy. He's not just anybody. You know, he's a guy that he's in management, and he does this also, and he's able to travel with his family whenever he wants, and it's amazing. Myself, for those of you who don't know me, I worked in a famous hospital, a prestigious hospital here in New Haven, Connecticut, which is Yale. And I was there for 17 long years. I was in the medical field for 20 years. I was a patient care associate, medical assistant. I did phlebotomy. You name it, I did it. I just didn't do what nurses do, give meds, but I did everything else. But I wanted to talk about Pedro because being that Pedro's in Puerto Rico, one of the things that excites me about Pedro was that when they went through Hurricane Maria, he didn't let that stop him. You heard me right. When he went through Hurricane Maria, he was not traveling free yet, but he didn't let that stop him. If as soon as he found out there was internet in another town, whether it would and he could make it there, whether it was McDonald's or a Starbucks, he would go there and work his business from that location and then come back home. Now you tell me that's not a sacrifice. You tell me that's not loyalty. That's loyalty. It's loyalty to a company. That's why I said this is a loyalty company, and that's why they do the stuff they do the way they do it. And it's amazing. And I've traveled. I'm going on my third. Well, it's my fourth cruise, but it's my third cruise with this company, and I am super excited. But I don't want to, keep talking. Just make sure you contact me if you need anything. Private message me on Facebook, Marcelino Rosario or Coach-Marcel, and you will find me. You will find me, or you can ask Pedro Melendez a question. You can find him as Coach Pedro M. Am I correct, Pedro?
Yes.
Yeah. And if he can't answer anything, don't worry. He'll contact me, and I'll make sure I answer it. So if you know Pedro and you live in the U.S., make sure you contact him. If he's your friend and you know him, contact him. And if he can help you, trust me, he's going to help you. And if he needs a hand, I'll be here to help him, and we'll get everything rolling. We'll get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just want to say good night to each and every one of you. Have a great day wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this video, or whatever part of the world you're at. Again, I'm signing out. Marcelino Rosario, Coach Marcel. Tonight we had Pedro Melendez directly from Ponce, Puerto Rico. You're going to be seeing us more often, at least once a week. We're going to try to do more than one, but I want to keep it real. And I'm going to say you're going to probably see us once a week. But we're going to have webinars here every week, okay? Take care. Have a good night.
Thank you, Marcelino, and have a good night.